Hello everybody, it's Mike again from Jacket, here to do another quick play in Massive Chalice, which is a bizarre name for a, well, I guess what is it, kind of a fun game. And it's free on Xbox One, so, I don't know, buy it or whatever, I guess. Okay, so, essentially I gotta keep the Cadence from stealing my land. Very similar to how old people feel about their land. Oh, Gideon, no! We lost Gideon. I have no fucking idea who Gideon is. Let's get some young blood in here to look over our research. Welcome to the Sage Rights Guild, where you will live the rest of your days not knowing marriage, love, children, or happiness, but you will know how to pose magnificently in the wind wearing a white robe. Okay, I'm sorry, I guess she disagreed. Okay, they're all falling apart now. Alright, let's build a new castle here for my soldiers to slam in, basically, because that's really what all you're doing. Oh, I lost another fucking geezer in the Sage Right Tower. Oh, this guy's a Libra. That's nice. Look at this. They have like triplets going on here. This is like the Charlie's Angels of Sage Rights. God, that motherfucker's 66! I guess whenever weird demon creatures are attacking your land, there is no 401k that you can cash in and just retire peacefully. Good thing we're not just trapped on a peninsula. That would really fucking suck. Alright, beat the shit out of this little fucking Pokemon. Beat him to death with a battering ram. Something I never thought I would say about a Pokemon. Pokemon! Gotta catch 'em. Your heart's so true. Our courage will pull us through. Oh, okay, he's going back to the shadows. Oh, no, there he is. Okay, he just wanted to hide in the fucking bushes. Think they'll see me up here? Yeah, he was later arrested in a woman's bathroom in a Wendy's. You teach me and I'll teach you with your fucked up legs. That thing literally exists to just explode. Two of those things got together, theoretically, and they fell in love, because that's how this happens. You know, they had a couple rough years. It was off and on every so often. You know, they were young. They really didn't know any better. They thought they knew what love was, but they really didn't. And it just turned out that, you know, they needed some time apart to really grow as people. Once they actually became more mature, you know, they learned more about the world and more about themselves. After that then they found each other again. It was right this time. Like, it just felt right. And then they finally got married. They didn't have a ceremony or anything. They you know, they're not really big into that. So they just got like they got the certificate. They got it signed. Little, you know, really quaint, little tiny thing. You know, just nothing over the top or whatever. They like their privacy. You know, they didn't want to spend a ton of money on some wedding and everything. So, but they got together, and then eventually, you know, a couple years down the road, it was, you know, as things do, they had their first child, and then they did, and he grew up. You know, he was never really a great student. He always kind of dicked around in school. He never really took it seriously. But you know, they could tell he was smart. Like, they knew, they could see that he was, like, there was something in there. Like, he wasn't, for as much as he kind of fucked around, they knew he was smarter than what he was sort of living up to there. Eventually, you know, he finally got his shit together, and he actually was able to get his first job, and then, you know, and they were really proud of him. And then his first job, they're like, oh yeah, well, hey, we just need you to go to this battlefield. You know, there's those humans with their battering rams and everything else. They have those big shoulder-mounted crossbows they keep fucking shooting us with and everything. So we just need you to go out there and, you know, do what you do. He's like, oh, there they are. This is my chance. Like, this is my job now. So he goes out, and then he sees a group of humans walking around, and he goes, all right, he just explodes. And then that's it. You know, and he feels good about it, and he literally killed nobody. He really, I mean, he was really a minor inconvenience in what turned out to be, you know, a slaughter of the rest of his friends and or I guess his co-workers at this point. This guy looks magnificent. Without having you read all the text, essentially, there's people walking around. One of them went into labor. Two of the people I have in one of my castles. And the options are, you know, I guess you can only save the child or the mother, you know, because there's been complications. So I can either just save, you know, save the mother, save the child, or put them in the chalice. So, ew, that could have gone better. This guy really got the short end of the sticks when it comes to genetics. Look at that face. Why is there always a third option where I just put stuff in the fucking chalice? I should have explained the chalice is apparently some kind of mystical thing that was like from ancient times, and it's the only thing that can like fight the corruption, or the cadence, whatever. But I don't know why I always just have the option of just putting shit in there. Alright, fuck it, let's see what it does. Oh, sweet! It just fucking destroyed the entire Sage Rights Guild. Well, fuck. Okay, well, let's see what kind of... Look at that motherfucker's mustache. Look at him! Well, no wonder why his last name's Flycatcher. God, there's like tendrils on the front of his face. I guess I really don't have much of a... Why, who are these people? Why is this guy with a 90s flat top all of a sudden? Alright, let's take fucking handlebars and flat top. One of my favorite bands. Never doubt a man with a mustache wider than his face. It's a hard-nosed rule I've lived by for years. There, ponytail. Let mustache show you how it's done. You have a lot to learn. Was that mustache? I actually can't remember anymore. Was it mustache? I've been giving the credit to the wrong person. I am really sorry, mustache. This is that old sea captain we recruited. He stopped into our castle between shrimp runs. He decided, hey, I'm pretty good at shooting shrimp with my giant crossbow cannon. I also love to smell earth because I'm so used to the sea, and I'm just, the salt water really gets in your nostrils, and it's kind of refreshing when you first do it, but when you're on the sea for however many tens of hundreds of days, it just starts to wear you down. So I just soil really does it for me now. All right, get the flat top out there. No man I'd feel safer next to. Anyone brave enough to rock a flat top of that caliber is a man you want next to you in battle. Man, they're just having a weird-legged circle jerk up in that corner. Well done, pal. Jesus. Son of a bitch is taking a beating. God! You're sitting there, you're hanging out with your busted-ass legs, and some people can just come to start slapping the shit out of you. And then you're like, okay, oh yeah, I can stand this. It's not doing a lot of damage. And then some fucker wearing a mustache as if it were tusks comes up and hits you, and then you just go sailing into a tree line. Man, I gotta get this guy into a castle so he can start breeding. This, I mean, these genetics need to be passed on. My God, I look like I was in a fire. I'm sorry to everyone who's been in a fire. Now I'm talking about the show, The 100. Yeah, that's right. Walk off, bitch. I'm gonna teach you something about respect. Well, shit.